Here we are, back again. A new day. It's 2 days since the last session. Obviously I didn't catch a cod and I'm back again. Don't worry, I haven't got the life of luxury. I did have to work all day yesterday and all night, probably like a lot of you, but I put a lot of effort in to be here. The conditions are perfect, which I'll show you in a minute. So welcome back. I hope you had a good break, hope you had a wee, hope you had some food and you're ready for the second part, because this time I'm going to get you a cod, I promise. My name's Wayne, thanks for joining me again on Chesil Beach. I really appreciate it, and together we might have a good time. See you soon. Now I've shown you before how to put a black onto a bait needle, but I'm going to show you again. You never know, might have someone new watching. So this is called a black or a slap. As I stressed before in other videos, I like using a bait needle. It keeps everything perfectly straight, and it's like it. What you do, just gently wrap, go up like a hexagon shape, up one way. Don't know why I said hexagon. It looks like that at the end. Diagonal up, nice and gentle. Like I said before, if you do this too tight, you won't be able to get it off a bait needle. Nice and gentle, then go back down the other way, like so. Yeah. These blacks are amazing. I don't really need to do that. Sorry, do this. But what happens is, if a fish plucks at it, because there's quite a lot of bream about, as you've seen in the video so far, they can pull it off the end. So if you use a bit of bait elastic, it just keeps the worm on the hook and up to the pennel. Because remember, I've got a circle as my top hook, and that's where I want to catch a fish, on that circle. So I go up a couple of times, just break it off. I get my rig. It's a good start. Caught me bait bucket. 7-ounce lead. Splashdown. 100-pound leader. 2 beads. A pulley bead. 2A. 4-0 circle to some tubing to stop it moving. Resistance is key. 4-0 Aberdeen. Simple. One end of a bait needle has a hole, one has a pointy bit. Hook. Take the tension up, thread this on, push it over, push, push, push. Oh, look at that. Circle through the top of the bait, like so. Look at that bad boy. What I'm going to do, just to keep the hook on the business end, sorry, the bait on the business end, just going to put a little bit more elastic round. Make sure not to mass the hook. We've done that before, haven't we? Just pull it down nice. And remember, you need this all streamlined. You don't want it like that, and you don't want it off of the hooks. Look at that, that's perfect. Nice, move it a little bit more. Twist it off at the end, around the shank, like so. Beautiful. Bit of elastic there. Spare. Remember, any spare elastic, just pop it off like that. Let's feed this to a cod. As you can see, the girls are all settled in. The baits are out there. The conditions are absolutely perfect. This time I don't have to have my rods up nice and high. I can put them, as you see, the butt sections on the shingle, nice and relaxed. If I don't catch a fish today, I'm giving up. Alright? I'm definitely giving up. It's absolutely perfect. You will see I've got 2 different rods today. I've got a Blaze 4 on the left, and I've got a 2-piece competition GT on the right. That is an absolute horse of a rod. I've been fishing with Continentals for the last few months, and that's my first cast with it since switching back to multipliers for the winter, and it beat me up a bit. I got my timing right, I just need to slow it down a bit with that one. But No, it's all good. It's a beautiful day. This is what I live for. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll catch a few fish for you. And thanks for all the positive comments. I really appreciate it. I'm just a normal person like you lot. I just enjoy fishing, enjoy making videos and edit them just for my hobby really. And as long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. And hopefully together you might learn something. I learn every day when it comes to fishing, and hopefully I can help you catch a few more fish. I'm going to get back to fishing. When I come back, hopefully I've got a nice cod in my hand. See you soon. Well, it's just coming up to low. I'm sure once the tide turns, get a bit of tide, the flooding tide, we'll get some fish. And hopefully, might get a codling. It's absolutely perfect for it. But it's a different year. This is our first storm, so we don't know if they're going to turn up. They might have all been munched up by a trawler. But if they're about, hopefully I'll get one. But for now, just sit back, relax, and you can watch the rods with me, just in case I miss something. Well, what an evening. After 5 days of storm. Look here. Do you want to have a look? Amazing, isn't it? Do you know what though? It's dead. My mate over there, I've been coaching him for about 2 years. And today he caught a 4.6 bass. He's coming on leaps and bounds. He's so chuffed. I'm chuffed for him. I've been guiding and coaching him all over the place, and he's smashing it. That's what it's all about. Look at the sunset. Amazing, eh? Last session, couldn't hardly stand up. Hammering down with rain. A fish a cast. Tonight is dead. But in my fairness, I've been fishing 4 hours at the ebb down to low water. So I'm sure when we get to low water, the tide turns, the fish will turn up. I'm fishing tonight. It's going to drop down to 4-mile-an-hour winds later. And I fish it hard tonight. The trouble is when fishing night and Chesil is you get loads of dogfish and piting. But if I do, I'll put a stinger rig out with a live piting and hope I get a big cod. But I'll bring you back in a bit. There's not much else I can do. Done a bait up, done some casting, we've done some sunsets. All you need now really, and all you really want, is some fish. And you're not on your own. See you in a bit. Morning. You alright? Don't worry, I haven't gone crazy. Obviously I fished last night and it is absolutely dead. I had a conger about 15 pounds, but no pouting, no whiting. I have actually never known fishing or Chesil to fish that bad. I fished up to high water, which was 10 to 12, and I've just got some sleep. I was going to go home, but I thought I'll fish the first few hours this morning. So it's 6:30. I'll probably give it 2 hours because I've got to go to work later. I don't know why really, I'm just mad. And as expected, the storm's back. I just punched 2 baits out there. It was really hard. It's just like 30-mile-an-hour wind straight in your face. Just put 8-ounce leads and just whacked them low. They've gone out there all right. They're holding. I just I'll show you what it's like. Obviously noise, you're going to get a load of noise because it's really windy, but that is what we're doing. A bit grumpy. As you can see, I'm still here, but on the good news, or on the good front, the fishing's picked up. Just had a bite on both rods. Even though it's rough as hell, you can tell the difference between a bite. So on my first rod, I had a beautiful tub gurnard. Look at that. What a little beauty. Ah, oh, that circle hook tripped me out. Beautiful tub. Put them back in the bucket. I'm putting these back, by the way. And on the second rod, a billy. Woohoo! Sweet. It's not a cod though, is it? But don't tell anyone. It's now a bass gurnard hunt with a few bream chucked in. Bass on. Let's get them back. Today, the meter height is just over 2 meters. So someone of my capability, I can fish it. And I'm definitely not a superstar, and I'm definitely not the best angler along Chesil. But I can't cast miles, but I can cast enough to be able to put an 8-ounce lead, use nice strong rods and kit, and get them up nice and high. Where we are, obviously, you can see we're set up right at the top of the bank. All our kit, so we got 2 more banks down to the water. So we're about 30 meters up from the sea. At no point are we going down and casting. We're casting off a second bank, and we've got a whole bank below us. So it's just a little bit of advice. This is not the sort of place where you just rock up and think, oh, it's stormy, I'll fish. Because if you go in there, that's the end of it. They're not going to launch a boat today. So if you get a fish, you just got to stand high and try and pop it through the surf. Don't go down. It's never worth it. As I said before, it's just over 2 meters, which is the limit really. Any more than I'm going to pack up, or we're going to pack up. But at the moment it's safe. We're right at the top of the bank. We're able to fish fine. The fishing isn't that great, to be fair, but there's definitely a chance of a fish. I've got to go. My rod's just gone. Right, I've got a bite. Full salam. Here's another gurnard. Still not a codling though. But yeah, just please don't just turn up to Chesil and think you can fish it. This is the limit for most. We're really safe, we're at the top, there's no problem, we're not getting buried, we're not going down, it's not dangerous, we're 3 banks up. But please, just take care. It's a crazy place, and you don't want to be going in there just for a fish. That's all really, just a little bit of safety advice. Please take it. It's just come up to high, I've got work this afternoon. I've tried my hardest, I've cast and cast and cast and cast and fished through it, but I've got to go to work. I'm giving up. David's dived on the beach. It's pretty intense, but it's been safe. We've been up nice and high. As I stressed before, it's not the sort of place just to turn up and fish. You've got to kind of know what you're doing. I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I've fished the beach for a few years now. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. Sorry I didn't get a cod. I'll come out again soon and hopefully I'll get one on camera. See you soon.